In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create an Airtable interface. First, make sure you're logged into your Airtable account, then head over to your Airtable dashboard. This is the main screen where all of your bases live. If you have a lot of bases, you might want to quickly scan or use the search bar to find the one you'll be building an interface for. Next, click on the base where you want to create your interface. Remember, an interface is just a more user-friendly way to interact with the data that's already inside this base. So choose the base that contains the information you want people to see, edit, or track. Once your base is open, look toward the top of the page for a tab called Interfaces or Interfaces Central, and click on that. This switches you from the traditional spreadsheet-style view into the place where you design visual, guided experiences for your users. On the interfaces screen, you'll see a few options for getting started. Click on Build It Yourself. This tells Airtable that you want full control over how this interface looks and behaves, rather than starting from a pre-made template. Airtable will now walk you through a short setup flow. Click on Build an Interface to begin. This launches the Interface Builder wizard, which helps you define the basics of your new interface before you start fine-tuning the layout. You'll be prompted to confirm and move forward, so click Next. Take a moment here to think about who will be using this interface and what they need to do, because that will guide the choices you make as you go. You'll then see a selection of icons. Click on the icon you'd like to use to represent your interface. This is mostly visual, but it helps users quickly recognize the interface in the sidebar, especially if you end up creating several of them. When you're happy with your choice, click Next again. Now Airtable shows you multiple layout options: list, gallery, Kanban, calendar, timeline, custom, form, dashboard, and overview. Each layout serves a different purpose, like tracking records in a list, visualizing items in a gallery, or managing tasks on a Kanban board. Click on the layout that best matches how you want your users to interact with the data. After you've selected it, click Next to continue. If your chosen layout uses dates, such as a calendar or timeline, you'll now see options to define which fields in your base act as the start date and end date. Open the start date field dropdown and choose the appropriate field from your base. Then do the same for the end date field. This ensures your records appear in the right place on the calendar or timeline. Once everything looks correct, click on Finish. Airtable will generate your new interface, and from here you can start customizing the layout, adding elements, and adjusting filters to perfectly match the way you and your team want to work.